Welcome to 4 Movies, where I'll be discussing 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know, but do you? If you do, say it before the end of the video. And if you don't, say it at the end of the video, and I'll tell you, okay? Let's go. First video, good movie. I think they wasted the space on this disc to have the image there. I think they could have had just better imaging. It's meh. I mean, they could have had the poster on there or something, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It just seems kind of generic, I guess, the cover for that. But Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the original movie that the show is based off of. Bam! Buffy the Vampire Slayer. With Donald Sutherland. And Paul Reubens, perhaps having one of the best deaths in a movie right there. It's so good and hammy, and it's like one of those things where like the movie in general is not, it kind of like has this little like campiness to it, if you will, little like campiness to it, and it's sprinkled on there, and that makes the movie just so much enjoyable. You know, like, come on, man, let me in, or this is so good and it's fun. Rutger Hauer as the vampire, pretty cool. So yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, fun film. I guess there's a bunch of other celebrities in there, and unfortunately, a crappy double-sided disc. We shun in terror. Double-sided disc. Double-sided disc. Those are horrible. I know. But the movie is good, and the movie is The Chase, starring Charlie Sheen. I don't know. I so badly wanted to say Emilio there for a second. I was like, not him, his brother. So Charlie Sheen, who has a documentary on Netflix right now for some reason. I was like, meh. I know Eminem had this thing, this docu something or another called Stands, which I'm like, I don't know. But the Charlie Sheen one, that could be wild, you know? It seems like he lived a quite wild life. He was in an A24 film. It's called Charlie Swan something or another. I never got to watch it, but it looked interesting. It looked wild. But anyways, he's in the movie called The Chase. And basically, it's mostly within a car, and basically he kidnaps somebody and they're in a car ride, and the car chase gets out of hand and gets all wild and stuff like that. You have the lead singer and Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers in there. You have Anthony Kiedis and Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers in there. So like, hey, you know. I don't know why they're in there, but that's it's super fun. Henry Rollins also. Very fun movie. If you haven't seen The Chase with Charlie Sheen, definitely check it out. Well worth watching. And then, boom, Toys, directed by Barry Levinson. Toys is a super fun, surreal drama, if you will, and like I said, it's such a fun movie to watch. It's almost like a fantasy or something like that. But it plays out as this toy owner, and the surrealism of it is so good, and how it's over the top but not overflowing. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things like, okay, you get into it and it's super fun and stuff like that. LL Cool J is phenomenal in this movie. Like, he's just so funny. It's just like one of those things where it's like, it's this dry humor, but it's so good. Jamie Foxx is in here. Joan Cusack. And Robin Wright. So, that's fun. Speaking of that, like Robin Wright from Princess Bride. So this is kind of like that Princess Bride-esque feel. Like, it's definitely more on the drama side than it is on the comedy side of it. I think Princess Bride would be a funnier movie, but this is, like I said, a surrealist drama type deal. So it's pretty interesting to watch. Super fun. And the fourth movie, Man of the Year. Perhaps a slept-on film, but good. Like, really good movie. Like I said, really fun, really well played, and I think mildly semi-slept-on. Like, you should see this. I mean, I feel as if there's like people that have seen The Angriest Man, and more people have seen The Angriest Man in Brooklyn than Man of the Year, and that's no. You shouldn't do that because both are great films, but Man of the Year is phenomenal. It's well played. And I think it's basically a comedian runs for. Is it presidency or is it like a mayor thing? I don't know what it is, but he throws the whole system basically on its head with his demeanor and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, good watch. What do these movies have in common? Do you know? Say it now. These are twofers, like I said, it's dosey-dose on these ones, so it's 2 and 2. But let's get into it. The Chase and Buffy the Vampire Slayer both have Kristy Swanson in it, who perhaps had the classiest Playboy spread I've ever seen. I haven't seen anything contradictory to that statement for me personally, and like I said, that's the only reason I know that is because we had to clear out like I had to clear out an ex's uncle's house, and he had like a whole stack of them, so the ones that, hey, while we're here, and so we looked at those, and I just think that she had the classiest spread. Like, it was like her stuff was very artsy, and it wasn't just it wasn't just like, hey, it's a picture, hey, look, there's more of that stuff, you know. It had this je ne sais quoi classiness to it. I can't explain it. It may be a weird thing to say, but like, really, like, it's art. That is the Kristy Swanson one. Art. And then Man of the Year and Toys, or Toys and Man of the Year, if I'm saying it all in order, whatever, both star Robin Williams. Like I said, fantastic stuff. If I'm not mistaken, Toys is directed by Barry Levinson, who also directed Neverending Story, I think. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Wade. I'm an artist and a physical media collector, and I'm doing a video a day. And if you watch this far, thank you so much. You're awesome. But I'm doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button if I'm lucky, or if I just run out of physical media to show you. But I do have a lot of physical media, so yeah, I got movies, lots of movies. I got books, I got CD albums, and yeah, my art stuff and whatnot. So yeah, tune in tomorrow.